So far the only thing I've done is add that yogurt to kind of seal in that moisture. I kind of like to mix it up in a pot, but I've laid it out because I'm going to put this in the oven. So some people like to make lacerations on their chicken. So those would be those lines they make. Honestly, if you're not taking your chicken out to a grill, there's really no need because you're only taking your chicken out of the oven when it meets a certain internal temperature. Some people also like to brine their chicken. Honestly, with the amount of spices you guys will see that I'm using today, it really doesn't matter if you brine it or not. I actually prefer not to brine my chicken because I think that takes too long, and I really want to enjoy after using my time to make these things. The next spice I'm going to use, and I've used this in my coffee maker, you guys can see, is pimento. It's called whole spice, but it's one of the famous seasonings in what you guys would know as jerk chicken. I think this is another secret ingredient when it comes to making chicken. I just don't play with my pimento or whole spice seasoning because it really makes a difference. I also like to buy my spices whole because I genuinely believe a lot of the spices that we buy today have a lot of powder in them. And my coffee maker or my coffee grinder is a great way to kind of grind it out and make sure it remains smooth. Awesome. So I'm done with that one. The next one I have for you guys is the allspice, all purpose, particularly like this brand. It's a really great spice. So I'm going to sprinkle it on, which is really good. Awesome. I'm a huge fan of curry. I do not spice anything without curry. So I'm going to sprinkle on my curry as well. Awesome. Awesome. The great thing about using an oven, I love Sweet and Tangy by Grill Mates. Gives it that really, really good flavor as well. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that on. Really, really nice. Onion powder. Sprinkle that on. Really, really good. I'm a huge fan of ginger. I think ginger is a really underrated spice. So I'm going to sprinkle on some ginger as well. Add some of the salt. Can't forget black pepper as well. Sprinkle on some black pepper. Like I said, and people kind of make fun of people who kind of use chicken seasoning, but I don't know why chicken seasoning is just a part of it. So we're gonna sprinkle on some of that chicken seasoning, and I'm not gonna mix this up. I'm just gonna let it set before I put it in the oven. A lot of people actually think chicken is not a superior meat, but it actually is. It's cheaper than both beef or any other lamb that you can afford. And honestly, if you spice it right,